Light TV show is the first ever dynamic audience participatory show from Anambra State to the rest of the world. And just when we thought enough is being done already, the Light TV show birthed another baby, conVALsations!
Learn more about love.
The program was tagged conVALsation. You get me? What love really means.
This is just the first time it's happening. There will be many other editions of conVALsations as God gives us life.
Because a lot of people don't understand what love is. They think love is a feeling. Love is not a feeling.
Nobody gets what he wants in life. In life, you only get what you are.
conVALsation.
I deserve to love and to be loved.
True love, actually.
Do have a fantastic time as you learn how to discover and nurture true love from the masters. Thank you so much. Upon your life, and I said, we know it's God.
Yeah, definitely.
And who else?
All right. First of all, it's God. All the glory goes to Him, and my special husband, the love of my life. He has been my backbone. He has been my backbone. He has been there. If not because of him, the best in me will not be able to come out. And some of the stuff, the impact that I'm making, I wouldn't be able to. That's why it's always good to get connected to the right person of purpose that is going the same direction where you envision to.
You're talking about getting the right person. You know, the first session, young people, I found that the three of them, it was just Sugar Nana that is already married. The other two, they said they're at a point where they are still searching. And it appears that people don't really have that clear vision. It's either too much expectation or too little an expectation. So tell us, at what point did you find him? Did you know outrightly that this is the one, or did you have to test?
Well, I wouldn't say that I know that this is the one. I was busy pursuing purpose. I was busy doing what I was called to do, and busy with God. Like I said, God is number one. I was busy serving God, and you don't become idle. You are busy. I'm busy with my purpose. I'm busy with God, and it was the man that found me, not me that found the man. It is he that found it. It's not the lady that goes searching for the man. You are busy with your purpose, what you're called to do, and the man finds you.
Okay, and let's get a clear understanding of what the lady should be doing when she's waiting to be found. Should she just be there? As in, is there a body language that shows I'm available even though I'm not searching? I'm waiting for you to find me. How am I supposed to be to be found?
Okay, the lady, you shouldn't be idle waiting for a man to find you, because no man wants a liability. You get involved with life. You have a purpose. Everyone that is called here on earth has a particular purpose that you are sent here on earth to accomplish. You don't fold your hands waiting for a man to find you, because it's not going to happen. You get busy with what you are called to do, with service, whatever is the area that you are called to serve. You get busy, and as you are busy doing what you are called to do, the man will definitely find you.
So there's a link. I need us to come to a consensus, because a lot of times a lot of ladies are busy serving God, and maybe there is something that they haven't done that shows, I am open to be found, I am ready to be found, such that a lot of times you find some sisters not getting married because they're so busy with night vigils, this, that, serving God. Is there a limit to it? Should there also be a social life aspect? What are the things here?
Well, I would say that the place that the man finds you, like I said, you pursuing your purpose, the man finds you, you get attracted to the person, or the man finds you at a place of your environment. Even if you are busy serving the Lord, you meet somebody that is serving the Lord at that same environment. But the only thing I advise ladies, make sure that you present yourself, because you cannot attract your man if you don't sell out. What I mean by selling out is make yourself, expose yourself. If you hide yourself inside a room, not getting involved with activities, whether it's church activities or business activity, whatever is the activity, if you don't get involved, a man is not going to find you until you expose yourself by getting involved with what is happening in your world, wherever you are attached to, whether in the business sector or ministry, wherever it is. Right. The person there are people there are guys there. They're going to find you because you get attracted. You get attracted to, or you attract somebody from the same environment where you expose yourself to.
You both should agree, more like, oh, we are like minds.
Yes,
because we have
interacted. If you are assuming, like you said, some ladies are busy serving the Lord and they don't get a suitor or whatever, it's not true. It could be that is either the appearance is something else, because there's a way as a lady you need to package. You must learn packaging. You must learn how to package yourself, look good. That you're serving God doesn't mean you look anyhow, because men, their eyes must eat first before any other thing. So you are serving the Lord, you package, present yourself, look good, smell good. A man shouldn't come close to you and smell good.
Look attractive as a lady. What I'm trying to say is not, don't dress half naked. What I mean, look attractive, look like a wife, look feminine. There's this kind of femininity. There's a way a lady would dress, you look feminine, and femininity is attractive. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So it doesn't stop a lady that you are serving God, you are busy with service, doesn't stop you. It's either you are not packaging well, or you have a very bad attitude that even when the guy comes close to you, your attitude irritates him and puts him off.
But then another issue, apart from the attitude and what one should exude, which cuts across males and females as well. Let us talk about the timing. A lot of times, because that's another topic, what we mentioned during the singles panel. At what time exactly should a man say, I am searching? And at what time exactly should a woman say, I am ready to be found?
Okay, this one is a good question, and some people misunderstand this. I wouldn't say there is a particular age or time that a man will say that he or she is ready. But let me say, once you've come to the age of maturity, the age of maturity is assumed to be from 18 years upwards. I believe the time that you should be ready is you having that readiness. There's what we call readiness, to be able to take responsibility. And a man can be 40 and not yet ready. Why another man can be 22 and the man is ready? Is coming to a level of maturity to be able to take responsibility, because love is responsibility. You know that what you are entering into is not a child's play. You are ready to take responsibility, and the lady is also ready to be a wife. You are ready for responsibility, because marriage is responsibility. You don't play in marriage, you take responsibility. Because
is it about money, Pastor? Are you talking about financial capability?
No, I'm not talking about financial capability.
You talked about maturity, responsibility.
Yes,
talking
responsibility.
Yes.
Because if you marry a child cannot be able to face the challenges that goes with marriage, because marriage is not a child's play. There are challenges that goes with marriage. Before you know it, as a mother, probably along the way you have issue with the man. A child will not be able to settle issues. Maturity makes you to be able to know that if the man confronts you that what you did is not the right thing, a mature person learns and corrects herself. So it's maturity. It's not all about the monetary aspect. Maturity to be able to face whatever marriage brings your way. before you know it, children will start coming in. If you're not mature enough, you'll not be able. I remember a lady that just one child, she's already crying because to her, the child is taking away her peace and disturbing her. It shows that she's not yet mature. So you can be 22 and mature, while another person is 30 or 40 and the person is not yet mature. It's not all about the age. You look at yourself, you ask yourself, am I really ready to get married? That readiness, because you come, whether you're a guy or a lady, you come to that point that you are ready. That readiness is there, that you are ready to take whatever responsibility that comes with marriage. Then you are free.
But then the financial capacity to carry as well, how much of an important issue is it in courtship and marriage?
Okay, that one is very, very important. I always advise ladies, if you're a guy and you don't have what you are doing, what I mean, a source of income, whether you are selling goods or services, if you don't have a source of income, don't get married, because it's going to be so frustrating. You're going to frustrate the lady, because the lady is your responsibility. Yeah, the lady you're getting married to is your responsibility. So every man here should be able to have something, no matter how small. I'm not talking about you acquiring the whole wealth. At least you have a source of income that you can not just sustain yourself, you can sustain the woman you are bringing in. Yeah.
Okay, now remember that you can ask Pastor questions. If you have questions, please scribble them on a piece of paper, or you indicate that you would like to ask with the microphone, so it will be passed to you. Another issue as well is that of goals. A lot of people who have goals, they have aspirations. Getting the right person to be part of it. You know, there is always a period of friendship. That's what I gathered from a lot of people who have spoken here. During that period, what should young people be doing? What should the activities be like?
Okay, during the period of friendship, it's always good to marry your friend though. But during that period is a period you need to get to know each other. Get to know each other's direction, the direction the person is getting towards. And once you notice that the person is not getting towards the same direction that is aligned to your own, then you have to opt out. You have to know, are you going to the same direction that I'm going towards? If you're not going to, because marriage is not going to change it. If you marry somebody that is not working according to the same purpose, the same direction you are getting into, before you know it, marriage, the person will drag you back and you lose everything. And once you lose everything, that marriage is going to come to an end. Because purpose, I will say purpose precedes marriage. Yeah, purpose is more important than marriage. Purpose is more, because if you are living your life and you're just married, you can't just be looking at each other. You did not come to this world to look at each other. Love will get boring when there is no direction, when there is no purpose, when there's no goals and visions. So you must know, you must be sure that this person is aligned to the same direction where you are going to before you say yes.
Let's talk about your immediate jurisdiction, the Church of God. A lot of times we hear issues like young people dating, you know, possibly those who are not matured, like you identified. What do you do to bring them back? Or how do you manage such a situation where somebody wants to be in love, or somebody is in love, and the love is actually being celebrated, and they have a relationship going on before they are allowed to, by societal and church standards? How do you treat such?
Okay, before they're allowed to, is it based on their age or?
Based on possibly age, or based on maybe their financial. Of course, you can tell when somebody is ready or so, as a mother to the church body.
Yeah, I will always advise, if you are in the church and you are dating, you should come to a certain age of maturity, not just age, because I've counseled a lot of people and I found out that age is not that. There are people that are young at age 22 and they are mature, and there are people that are 30, 40 and they don't know anything. I'm telling you, they don't know anything. So I will always advise, let the man have a source of income, have a direction, have a vision, because as a lady, you don't marry a man that doesn't have a vision. Money is not everything. Once the man has a vision, the man will have money. Vision is what brings provision. Once there is vision, provisions will come. So you make sure that the man has a vision, he has a direction where he's going. Then you know that you are in the right hand. So I will advise them to meet a mentor if they are dating Probably their pastor should know about the relationship. A relationship shouldn't go on. You shouldn't be dating a person without a higher authority or a mentor or a coach that can be able to guide the two of you. Because if you don't have a guide, if you don't have a coach that will be able to guide you, you mess up things. And especially sometimes, ladies could be vulnerable to some deceptive guys. They can take advantage of you, or if the guy is not mature, doesn't even understand what marriage is or what love is. Because a lot of people don't understand what love is. They think love is a feeling. Love is not a feeling. Because if actually love is a feeling, and you are you can get attracted to somebody, doesn't mean you are in love with a person. If love is a feeling, you see some people, you feel for somebody. As a guy, you can feel for a lot of ladies. As a lady, you can feel for a lot of guys. If somebody is attracted to you, looks good, probably what turns you on is a good-looking guy or a good-looking lady. You can get attracted to the person. Doesn't mean you are in love with the person. Because if love is a feeling, it means that tomorrow feelings come and go. So if the feeling goes tomorrow, you're going to fall out of love and fall in love with another person, because what you call love is feeling, but love is not feeling. So they should be able to submit themselves to a mentor that is going to guide them and teach them what love is. Because if they are not taught, they will make a lot of mistakes, and the children will be the casualty or whatever.
Now, talking about mentors, who qualifies to be a mentor? Because a lot of times when people, younger ones, vulnerable ones, go to older people, they get abused. So if I am looking out for a mentor, perhaps I want to be in a relationship, I want to possibly go to a woman who is older or a man who is older, or must it be a lady mentor for a female? Guide us. Who should be a mentor?
All right, anybody can mentor. And it's not all about the gender. A lady can mentor a guy, and a man can mentor a lady. But the problem we're having in society right now is that sincerity is lacking. I know situations whereby a lot of ladies are being abused by the so-called pastors, or some of the guys are abused, not only guys that abuse ladies, or some of the guys, young guys, are being abused by so-called women mentors. So you must be able to track the person's history. The person you are going to, track the person's history, know about the person's relationship. How happy is the person in the relationship? Not if he's a man that beats the wife and abuses the wife, if you come, you're going to be a victim of the same abuse. You'll be a victim. So you track the person's history. There are people that have history. You can easily ask people, what about this person? And you know them that their relationship, they are doing well. A divorcee cannot mentor you, because if a divorcee mentors you, a divorcee will tell you that men are callous, that ladies are miserable, that marriage is a no-go area. So you look and watch, track the person's history, biography, know the person that you are going to mentor you. So a guy can mentor you, but I always advise to be on the safe side because of what is happening in the world today. Because some young people don't even know who is the real person. So I always advise that ladies go to ladies, to be on the safe side, because authority, or some people abuse the place of leadership and position. They abuse it. Instead of helping people, they abuse it. In a way to help you in your relationship, they end up abusing. I've seen a lot of ladies that share with me that they have been abused by the same person that they run to for help. And it doesn't mean well for us and our society. So I advise you, if you can go to the same sex, fine and good, but that doesn't mean that the opposite sex, if the person has sincerity and has a good history that you can track, the person can guide you.
And then how do we begin to build mentorship culture so that people see it as something that they should do at a certain point? And for a growing child, when exactly should the idea of, oh, I need a mentor, a life coach, somebody to guide me through life, when exactly should that understanding begin to dawn on someone, or the guardian, parents, who should direct? When is the time to take up mentorship, and how do we begin to make mentorship an issue so that more people will take that route?
Okay, I think it should start from the home. Yeah, mentorship should start from the home, because if
Parents did not do their job very well, their children will end up not appreciating mentorship. So it should start from the home. Mothers, fathers should be able to mentor their children. And if your children are being mentored, they can be able to value mentorship, that even when they are out of sight, when they go out, they can easily locate a mentor, because your child cannot locate a mentor if you did not set the example, if you don't set the pace. So you should start from the home. The mother, the father should rise up to responsibility and coach them, and also advise them. Like, if you're able to coach your children and they come to a certain age that they are entering the university or secondary school, you can easily direct them, advise them to get to a good church or find a good mentor wherever you are. You call them on phone and follow them up and know what's up with them.
For sponsorship inquiries, call or WhatsApp 0818 621 8194. Visit the Light TV show on Facebook. This event is proudly supported by Anambra Broadcasting Service, ABS, the Destination Bar and Restaurant, Oka, Frank Stars Classic School, Amobia, ASM Natural Hair Salon, Oka, Don Reed's Hotel, Oka, Royal Sound Entertainment World, Oka,